Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Tristan Thompson.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, we've got Green. Dosunmu is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Candace, the Bulls have churned through over a dozen head coaches since the Zen Master left. But they feel they now have the right fit with Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan, obviously a coach that's come from college, transitioned into the NBA seamlessly, and he did that because he understands how to communicate with young stars. And that's what the Chicago Bulls have, and that's what they're trying to build.
Basket counts.
And this is where LaVine continues to improve, his awareness of everyone around him.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Well, it's been a long time since the Bulls have been relevant, but, Candace, there are signs that the franchise might be on the upswing.
Well, there's this guy called Zach LaVine. I enjoy watching him play, enjoy watching his growth. Obviously, Kobe White is another backcourt mate that I see a lot of potential in. I didn't realize he could shoot the rock like he shot it, so I think that that's a backcourt that's worth developing.
Pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LaVine against Portis. Shot by LaVine, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Giannis throws it down.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Vucevic, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And there it is for him. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Holiday finds Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
DeRozan, that one no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Allen with it, guarded by Vucevic. Portis, the pass to Middleton. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And LaVine, here we go. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Hard to knock off balance. You see LaVine's adjustment that he made midair.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, up 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
You see the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
Serge Ibaka.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Javon Carter. Also Wesley Matthews out there. DeAndre Bembry is out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Nwora in at the 4 slot. Now here's Ibaka. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Nwora. And here's Ibaka. Now Carter, just 5 to shoot. Here's Bembry. Offline with a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Up top, White. He's checked by Carter. Counted.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Carter. Here's Nwora. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Bembry, puts up a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special talent, and she puts in the work.
Here's Matthews after the basket by Chicago. 55 seconds left in the second. White on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. White's got his first basket.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Bembry. Back to Carter. Ibaka down low. Defended by Thompson. Over to the wing. Here's Matthews. Oh, they need this. Rejected by Brown.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it? That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now Carter. He got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end a half, nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everyone. The Indiana Pacers right now trailing the Pistons out in Detroit and still neck and neck there in the second quarter.
Love the action in that one so far. Might be tight all the way until the end, Ernie.
And moving on, directing our attention to the Milwaukee Bucks, they've got a close game on their hands.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milwaukee has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's DeSumo. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot. And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Out to the right wing, to the middle. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Antetokounmpo, bam! And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
DeRozan lays it up and banks it in.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Middleton from the outside. Can't hit that one. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Portis against LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
A high riser. LaVine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Portis, the pass to Allen. Portis against Vucevic. Back to Allen. Sinks the tray. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's DeRozan, and he lays it up and in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Vucevic with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Green. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Now here's LaVine. This for the tie. And it's good on the lay-in. LaVine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You could really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
It's all tied in Chicago. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Stop, let's play out of motion. Let's run them, let's play at our pace. Let's go, defense on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play at their tempo, Mike Budenholzer really wants them to assert themselves, try to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, his energy is way up there. Now he's hoping his team's energy can get there too.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Bucks, Matthews and Middleton on the wing. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Nwora in at power forward. Here's White. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Middleton passes to Ibaka. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Back to Ibaka. There's the three. Rebound by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Holiday passes to Ibaka. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Down low. That one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. And Milwaukee's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Matthews. Here's Nora. Clock at 6. The three is up. And that one's good. Ibaka for 3. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duels.
Some changes for Chicago. Green comes in for Bradley, and it's Levine in for White. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Matthews. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, "No sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Count it!
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Allen, pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches it and knocks down the three.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And so they foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Bucks call timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get
a basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Get up and get loud for the lovable Chicago Fire.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line. He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Bulls ball.
To end the run, Giannis with the rebound. Thompson with a steal. White for three. Drains the triple.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
White with the steal. It's off. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, what an impressive scoring performance for you tonight. What was the key?
No, I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job finding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be selfish, try to wait for my time to offensive end.
Giving all the credit to his teammates. What a selfless guy. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.